This is still pads. This is still real football. Great opportunity.
Man, what's going on, man? What's happening with the people? You are back for another little special episode here of the Raider Rundown, man. I appreciate everybody that is tapping in. Look, decided to just want to do a little quick watch party, just live watch party while I watch the Senior Bowl. You know, had some time, from the job. So definitely wanted to just take advantage of it, you feel what I'm saying, and watch who's there. So that's what we're gonna do today, right? We're gonna watch a little bit of the Senior Bowl. Of course, we're not watching for no goddamn quarterbacks. I just saw the roster for one of them is Diego Pavia, Sawyer Robertson, and somebody else. It's like, we're not watching for that. We watching for some other prospects. Let's see some D-line work, some O-line work. Let's see who's out there for the receivers and things like that. See who we're going to write down, jot some name down, things like that. So you already know what time it is, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go ahead. Let's get this funky music started, and let's get the show cracking. You already know what time it is, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. At the same time, man, it is a rundown episode, but at the same time, it is a rundown you episode as well, man. So if you on the rundown you side of things, make sure you guys are tapping in with that channel as well. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, subscribe to Rundown You, and we'll get everything cracking. But yeah, as of right now, man, I just wanted to tap in, have some quick conversation. Look at what's going on at the Senior Bowl right now. They showing the quarterbacks, things of that nature, man. But I wanted to get y'all opinion, man. First of all, man, my guy Dominique in the building, man. What's going on, Dominique? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. I wanted to get y'all opinion, bro. Let me know. How do y'all feel? Is there any prospects that y'all looking at today for the Senior Bowl? Anything y'all looking at? I wanted to go live today because when you look at the Raiders brass, you look at Spy Tech. They took some guys. I mean, Besh was a Senior Bowl guy. I believe Darian Porter was a Senior Bowl guy. Caleb Rogers, I believe he might have been. If not him, then Grant. A lot of these guys are Senior Bowl guys, right? So, Spy taking them look at these type of games here, these type of practices to see what they can have. Now, I was excited because I thought Ruben Bain and a lot of guys were going to be in this, but apparently not. I think Ruben Bain and all them, the Casey Concepcion, all them type of guys, then pulled out of this game, rightfully so. I mean, they just played 2 weeks ago, but right now they pulled out of the game, and we're not gonna be able to see them. So there's some other guys we might be able to put some focus on, man. Herman in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you for tapping in, man, as always. But yeah, let me know down below, man. Y'all got any prospects y'all looking at? Y'all got any, any guys y'all looking at specifically? I know for sure if we talking about position groups, right? Position groups, offensive line, right? I want to see what's up with the guards. Let's see what's up with some right tackles, maybe. See what's going on there. I think we're good everywhere else, but guards, right tackle, see what's up. And then definitely looking at some corners too, man. I'm gonna be looking at some corners, maybe unpopular, but just in case the Raiders lose Eric Stokes, you know what I mean? You want to try to see what you can get in the draft, maybe if you can't be able to replace that easily in free agency. So there's that. Receivers, you feel what I'm saying? What we got as receivers out here, who's out here. And defensive line. Defensive line. Damn near the whole defense, really. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, defensive line for sure. Let me see. Definitely want to see the tackles. Yeah, bro. Both sides. I want to see defensive tackles and I want to see offensive tackles. You know what I mean? We need some beef in the middle, bro. We need some goddamn hogs in the middle. On both sides. Both sides. So I want to see what we got, man. Fan Bow Podcast, man. 3638. Appreciate you for tapping in. Raiders Nation. I want my Raiders to trade the number one pick, but some more draft pick and draft Trinidad from Ole Miss and get an offensive line. It don't matter who is the quarterback. Strong disagree there. Strong disagree. I think the quarterback matters greatly. I think that's the only reason that we might even be consideration for some of the top guys, bro. To be honest with you, bro, let's keep it a bean, right? And let's get some music up in here while we doing this, man. But let's keep it a bean, bro. The Raiders are only in consideration for like the Kubiaks and some of these guys because they have that number one overall pick. Feel what I'm saying? Like this ain't no. If this was last year, we ended up with another Pete Carroll thing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think none of us started the process last year as Raider fans. Like, man, I want Pete Carroll. None of us started that, right? But it dwindled down to that because we had so few choices, so few places to go, right? Where it's like, well, goddamn. Ben Johnson went somewhere else. Liam Cohen not even giving us a look. Aaron Glenn not even giving us a look. Dudes just declining our interviews. So there we are. Okay, so we got there's some guys here, though. Okay, there's some guys here. Colton Hood from Tennessee. That's a good one. Damn, who was that right there? Hold on. There's one from Lee Hunter. There we go. Lee Hunter from Texas Tech is a guy that I do like. He is nice. He does have the size, defensive tackle. But at the end of the day, he might be a first round pick. He might be a first round pick. But if he does fall to the second, right? If he does fall to the second, the Raiders need so many goddamn things. But if a guy like that falls to the second, like Akeem Mesidor, who was almost here but didn't end up showing up, right? Like if he ends up falling to the second, you gotta think about that. Receivers, maybe, right? What receivers can we get that fall to the second round? So let's see, man. Let's see what's going on. Herman trading the first pick away. Hey, look, man. A lot of people aren't for that, man. My guy Jay in the building. What's going on, man? Salute. Appreciate you for tapping in. Fan Bow. If I'm back, who is the quarterback? Is if you don't got no offensive line to protect your quarterback, we're going to get the same results probably you meant. This the thing though. I mean, you gotta assume that if they feel they're taking Fernando, they're gonna be fixing the offensive line. I mean, you gotta assume that would be a strong priority within that. You know what I mean? Because you know what you're doing, right? Is that him right there? There go, yeah, Lee Hunter right there, man. I'm gonna keep my eyes on him. But yeah, you know what you're doing. You're taking a quarterback. So you're gonna try everything in every avenue to at least make the offensive line better on paper, right? We'll see what happens during the season, but we'll see. Jay, man, salute. Yep. Cheryl Sanchez in the buildings. Get us some G, baby. Hey. We'll see what happens in this draft, man. We'll see what happens in this draft. Is Trinidad Chambliss in the Senior Bowl? No, I don't think he is. I don't think so. Let me look it up real quick for you. But see, AG Ward, that's some of my problem with him, bro. The Chambliss. I don't think he's in. Nah, he's not, bro. I don't think he is. In the Senior, let's see, Bowl. Let's look it up. Nah, bro. Nah. See, okay. That's some of my problem with him. Like, I like Trinidad's talent, but I've been saying this, bro. He's fighting hard to go back to Ole Miss, which makes me believe that he feels that he's not ready to go into the NFL. Right? He not ready. He don't feel like he's ready. And if he feel like that, what is my confidence level that I should feel like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a little scary to me, bro. I'd rather him just go back to and it's only 1 year D1, bro. Let him go back. You know what I'm saying? Let him go back. Get that college bread, do his thing. If he comes out in this draft, G-Ward. If he comes out. We've been trying to fix that offensive line since we had Derek Carr. Well, you finally got the GM that we believe understands how to fix the offensive line. Got to give him time. Let him do his thing. Louisa, I believe. People don't understand we're going to be better when we get a real O-line coach compared to the shit show we had this past offseason. 100%. And I believe it's Luis. But, 100%, bro. That's the next thing. You got a guy in Carmen Brasillo showing professional linemen YouTube videos. Like that. Come on, bro. They going on how to do this on YouTube to show professional linemen how to do their jobs. And that's our coach, our offensive line coach. We can do a lot. Shit, any of us in here, in watching the stream, me right here can fuck around with JPJ and be like, hey, watch this YouTube video about how to block this defensive lineman. Anybody can do that, right? So when we get a real offensive line coach, he can improve. And we saw that Pete wasn't playing the talent that was on the offensive line, right? When we're talking about guys like Caleb Rogers, who wasn't getting many snaps during that, right? JPJ getting flipped back and forth from center to guard made no sense. We actually have some talent in Glaze. Not Glaze. Scratch that. Grant, like Glaze to me needs to go to guard. But Grant, we actually have some talent in Grant, right? Maybe Glaze wasn't that bad his first year, but he regressed his second year. Was that because of his scheme? We don't know, right? We don't know, but we got to figure it out on that point. Fan Bow Podcast. Who y'all think can be the next Raiders head coach? Kubiak. I know some people are tripping on Kubiak being the next head coach. There's some holdups, but there's holdups with anybody, bro. I think there is no guy that is a surefire grade A thing. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? And I know some people, Ben Johnson was the last one that was kind of like, yeah, surefire. But even that, bro, like nothing's surefire in this league, dog. Everybody's like, oh man, that was a slam dunk. No, the fuck it's not, bro. You didn't know. Nobody knew. Right? I guarantee you when Josh McDaniels first got his head coaching job, nobody knew that man was going to flame out. They probably had high hopes. Sean McVay got his first job at 30. Everybody, who the fuck is this? Why is he here? He's 30 years old. Turns out to be one of the better hires they've made. Nobody knows. So like when that shit irritates me, and I'm not saying it's you, fan Bow. I'm not even saying it's you. I'm just saying it's irritation where it's like we just assume what a coach is and what he's gonna be, or we assume some shit's a slam dunk, and we assume like, come on, bro, we gotta stop that shit, bro. Nothing in life is a fucking slam dunk. In life, shit. 24 hours in a day, not even fucking guaranteed, but we want to guarantee a coach is gonna be this and that. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Man, one real OZ, man. What's happening with you? Respectfully, I'm sick of this Chamberlain shit. No one knew who the fuck he was a month ago. Correct. And again, if he is fighting so hard to go back into college, like, let him go back. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, come out into the league and he wants to go back. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he really, and this is not no knock, because again, he's only played 1 year of D1 ball. It makes sense for him to go back. But if he really thought his skills was like that, and he really thought, hey, nah, bro, fuck that. I'm about to put some people on notice. You don't think he be in this goddamn Senior Bowl practice? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, nah, competition is competition wherever you go, dog. I don't give a fuck. If I feel like I'm ready, I'm ready. So Ty Simpson did. Only reason Ty Simpson not here is because he ain't no senior. He ain't no senior. But at the end of the day, again, everybody don't. I want to see that, bro. I don't want to just have this man and be like, oh, I like the talent and all that. We got to think of all the other intangible shit right now too. Look at New England. They took the right QB high, built around him, got a solid ass head coach. That's what you got to do, in my opinion. Chris Johnson at DB, Jacob Rodriguez linebacker. Huh? Oh, he's here. I forgot he's here. Yes. Jacob Rodriguez, that's a good one. Chris Johnson, DB. Okay, Caleb Banks. That's Florida guy, right? That's the Florida guy. Players that I want to look at during the Senior Bowl. I believe he's the Florida guy, right? Banks? I think so. But yeah. I'm with that, bro. I'm with that. Yeah, Lee Hunter. I'm with. I like these names right here, Silver and Facts. You on one. Thank you, Neek. It doesn't matter, bro. It literally does not matter. So many guys probably get some people and think this shit. You know how many guys probably have been proven wrong so many times? Like, oh, this is going to be a good hire. This is going to be a good hire. It's like, bro, it doesn't matter. You just take who you're comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? You take who you're comfortable with. Hey, Mr. P Miles, man. What's going on with you, man? Raiders in the building, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, big dog. Thank you. Just Raiders. My boy Jay says Glaze can go to guard or switch to death right tackle. If we get a better tackle, he needs coach and might fix his issues. 100%. My boy with the real hopium. I fucks with it, man. Less than 2 years away from a goddamn Super Bowl. I'm not mad at you. Not mad at you at all. Luis, man, the only way we can get Kubiak if he returns to running back with the Seahawks. Oh, you say we don't? Yeah, 100%. If he go back with the Seahawks, that's it, bro. Bill's job is filled. All the other jobs that they said were better than ours are filled. If this month, there's no way he's picking the fucking Cardinals over us, the Browns over us. They're not even in contention, bro. So that's it. Webb is now the fallback since we don't hire him by today. It's crystal clear. Talk that shit, Silver and Facts. But remember, I want to keep y'all, and look, I'm gonna keep flip-flopping the goddamn banners because when I think of news, whatever. But I want to keep y'all informed. We can officially hire Kubiak. Like, we can do that. It's just the fact they can't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so for example, under the table, you know what I'm saying? They could sit back and be like, hey, hey, cool, this the number, 20 mil or 15 mil, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they gonna give him. But I really don't give a shit what they give him as far as head coach. We really shouldn't even care what the coach makes because it's not even part of the team salary. But you say, okay, hey, this the figure. You good with that? Cool, say yeah. He signed on that dotted line. You feel what I'm saying? And then we keep it hush-hush until after the Super Bowl. That's it. We'll keep it hush-hush until after the Super Bowl. And then after that, we'll announce it. We got the nice little spicy graphic waiting on the scheduled post. You feel what I'm saying? And there we go like that. So that's what they can do. So keep that in mind. Just because we're not hearing nothing. And think about this. The fact that we're not hearing something might be a good thing. Right? So keep that shit in mind for everybody, bro. The fact that we're not hearing anything might actually be the good news because they can't announce the hiring. They just cannot announce the hiring. So I don't know why. I don't know what. I got to look into the NFL rules on whatever the fuck that is and why they cannot do that. But yeah, they can't announce this hiring as far as whatever's going on. So keep that in mind. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, give me a second. Goddamn beat and flew in here. This is, look, I done moved my shit into a nice little area, and now I got wildlife attacking me during the show. This the shit right here, man. Shit right here. More money, more problems, man. More money, more problems. As Biggie once said. Now wildlife attacking me in my goddamn sanctuary. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. But it's all right, man. It's all right. Shit we got to deal with. Check it out, man. My boy Edgar in the building. What's going on, man? Dominique, he says, the fact he is fighting for his life to go back to school tells me everything I need to know. 100%. 100%. Like, as far as this year, I'm good. I'm good. Not this year. Next year, we go back to it. If he has another good year, then we go back to it and we do what the fuck we got to do. Oh. But other than that, nah, bro. Nah. I'm good. I'm good right now. Raiders should draft linebacker Keith in the building. Raiders should draft linebacker Jacob Rodriguez of Texas Tech. I agree, but depends where he falls and what we need. I need to see him right now. I want to watch him right now. See what he look like. I was talking about the Patriots being Super Bowls. Yeah, 100%. I was about to say, man, hey, I feel it. I fuck with you. I fuck with the hope. Keep an eye out on late round nickel guy Trendon Stokes. Got the measurable 6'2" guy, 4.4, 5 speed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be on that. No, and it's the thing, real. If we do this right from this year and 3 years on, we can be in that position. We can, because you have a quarterback, he has talent. And we see it now, right? I think now this year has proven that a lot of these, unless he's just like complete dog shit, like a lot of these first round QBs have the talent, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now there are various levels of the talent, various levels. You could say like Caleb Williams is not the same. Caleb Williams is not the same prospect as Fernando Mendoza. They're on different planes, right? As far as the athletic talent level that they're on. But that's not saying that Fernando's chopped cheese, right? Like we're sitting here saying that there's different talent levels, but sitting here saying that all the first round quarterbacks have the talent to succeed in the NFL. I think it's kind of proven this year, bro. Like, yes, they do. It's about the situation. It's about the situation. Unless they are complete and utter dog shit, that's the way that these quarterbacks are failing. Right? I mean, Sam Darnold, living fucking proof. Sam Darnold's in the bowl, bro. You looked at him in the Jets, and we were ready to toss that way, right? Toss that way. Shit, you look at Baker and what he's done for his career. Crazy, right? Crazy what he's done for his career. Jared Goff, same way, because cast off after the Rams, everybody was ready to say when he got to Detroit, well, hey, wrap Jared Goff career up. Feel what I'm saying? Wrap his career up. But it's all situated. They have the talent, bro. They're not going into the NFL for nothing. You got to put the shit around them. So like my boy says, if we build it correctly, we know we would have a quarterback with talent. So it's all about getting the shit right around him. Silver and Facts. PG got hired by Pittsburgh, right? Curious as who the DC might end up being no matter which way we go for head coach. DC is not, or PG is not officially hired by Pittsburgh. That's a swirling rumor going around. It's not official though. It hasn't been official. It might become official soon, but it's not. That's something swirling around right now though. Just something swirling around. Raider Ryan in the building, man. Team Kubiak. Yes, I'm Team Kubiak. I'll let you talk your shit, man. Eric, Patriots are back. I'll let you talk your shit. Y'all in the goddamn Super Bowl, man. Let's talk about our main priority, which is O-line and coaches. We need to take a look. 2 O-line assistants to keep an eye on. Chris Coates Watson, Denver, Chris Morgan. This is the thing, though. If Kubiak comes, I would hope he brings his O-line coach that he's worked with him, right? I would think that he would do that. Or Brasillo's out there. I'm not mad at Brasillo, bro. I'm really not mad at Brasillo. I would take him for sure. What are the chances we trade Crosby? I think it can happen, but people tell me I'm crazy. You never know, because this is it, right? Everybody talks about trading the number 1 overall pick, but nobody talks about trading Max Crosby, right? Like, nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about like, well, they could trade the number 1 pick, but at the same time, like they could still take Fernando and choose to trade Crosby, right? Like that's something there. And I think, like, if you're telling me out of 100, it's probably a 10% chance right now. I just don't see it happening. There's 90% chance he stays, 10% chance that he gets traded. I just don't see it happening this year, but we'll see. AZ, man, if we get Kubiak, I wouldn't mind bringing in Raheem Morris, another name. Would like that, man. Charm City, man. What's going on with you, big dog? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. So look, man, you already know. Look, this is a chill stream, bro. We just chilling today. We doing our thing, man. We watching the Senior Bowl, seeing what prospects we like, man. They got Tom Pelissero, non-knowing ass on the screen. I know and again, I know everybody was tripping about what he was talking about the other day when like people coming out of that meeting saying like, what the hell's going on? Like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. If that was true, bro, they would be doing us again like how they did us last year and how they're currently doing the Browns, right? Last year, it was clear and evident that these motherfuckers was like, nah, I'm good. We was everybody that we talked to except Pete Carroll at the end and some of the peon coaches was like, nah, we're good. What's happening to the Browns this year is what happened to us last year, right? Does that feel like this? I just want to know. It don't feel like that, bro. It don't. Now, again, if we end up with fucking Vance Joseph, then yeah, I'm going to tell y'all come out here and it's doom and gloom for the rest of the season. But I'm very, very, very confident that we can get Clint Kubiak. If not him, okay, they can fall back on Davis Webb. We'll see what that is. He's not my first choice, bro, but we're going to have to ride and die with it, right? We're going to have to ride and die, and we're going to have to grow with Davis Webb. So, okay, I could take that. But if we settle on a motherfucker like Vance Joseph, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't tell you. We're going to fuck around and hire Leslie Frazier as the head coach, and now we're fucked off. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what we'll do at that point. But we're not going to think about that. That's doom and gloom shit. Right now, we're on positivity. Here's one of the 3 offensive line I want the Raiders to draft. Maui Noah, that's a first rounder, though. Fauno, first rounder. Proctor, okay. I mean, yeah, if you trade back into the first round for one of those top 2, I'm going to be real with you, though. That last Proctor is booty. Proctor is booty. I'm going to just keep it a bean with y'all, bro. Okay, and I'm not going to say that. Look, I'd say he's more of a guard prospect, okay? Let's call it like that. Proctor's more of a guard prospect. And I'll be honest with you, bro. When I watched him, especially in some of these games down the stretch, I didn't see what everybody was seeing from Proctor, bro. And as a Raider fan, I'll be honest with you. My offensive line PTSD runs deep as a Raider fan. And taking an Alabama offensive lineman is nasty work for us. So I be very hesitant on looking at them. And then looking at Proctor, too, he just looks more like a guard. Shit, he reminds me. Exactly, Neek. You know who he reminds me of? Proctor reminds me of Latham, who came out a couple years ago and he went to the Titans. Feel what I'm saying? When Latham came out, everybody was saying like, okay, yeah. When Latham came out, everybody was saying he was this, he was that, he was big, he's physical. But like a lot of people was like, nah, he's a guard. And then when you watched him, even I saw it, guard, right? I looked and saw guard. I didn't see the movement skills to be able to continue on at tackle, right? And there were some things about him, the nastiness wasn't consistent with Latham. That's a whole different story. But it's the same kind of shit with Proctor, bro. It's the same kind of shit for me. So I'm not all that impressed. He's got the size to be a great guard and all that, but for sure, Maui Noah, Fauno, the Ooses, well, we can get busy with that one, 100%. Al Harris or Jim Leonard. We're going to have to go Jim Leonard. Al Harris still probably getting up the ranks, but I'm not mad if they go Jim Leonard. That's more of a Davis Webb type of thing, though. Leslie Frazier was instrumental. Chaya, I believe. Leslie Frazier was instrumental in bringing Kubiak to Seattle. We can land Kubiak. I'm hoping Frazier is part of his staff. Yes. I don't know if he'd be DC, but he'd be an advisor maybe. He'd probably be an advisor. Raider Ryan, I wouldn't mind Raheem Morris for DC if PG is gone. What would you think about promoting Rob Leonard to DC? I wouldn't mind that. Oh, you mean, you know what's crazy? It's because I was thinking of somebody else. Rob Leonard, I actually wouldn't mind. But then there are some other names like Morris I'd probably look at. I heard that Wink Martindale was available, right? I heard Wink. I'd fuck around with Wink. I do like me some Wink, man. I like that aggressive style of defense. So I could fuck with that. Dude from the Broncos, right? Jim Leonhard, I believe his name. I like him as well. Not bad name. But that would depend, bro. Because if we're talking about Rob moving up to DC, that depends on one, the new head coach. Does he know Rob? What does he know of Rob? Is he confident enough to say, yeah, you can be my head coach, right? Like that'd be it. So I don't know. What if I surround Webb with Kingsbury as OC? To me, bro, after Daboll's gone, the Webb dream is dead, bro. The Webb dream is dead. I don't want nothing to do with Cliff Kingsbury. Too slimy for me, bro. We're going to be looking for an OC in 2 years. And I'm not with that with a young quarterback. Just not. Taddy, sign some vets. Proven good O-line. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's exactly what we need to do. Man, you ain't missed nothing yet, Dre. You ain't missed nothing too crucial, man. We just sitting here talking some of these prospects we want to look at for the Senior Bowl. Just talking about some of the news and updates that's been going down around the league, what's happening, things of that nature, man. So ain't nothing too crazy out here. Ain't nothing too crazy. Let me look at this real quick. Boom, let me lower this. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button for you, boy. You guys are helping tremendously by hitting that like button, dog. I mean, we are climbing up. We are climbing up some goddamn subscriber ranks, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. The way it's climbing, we might get to 4K in no time, man. I'm not saying we getting like hundreds in a day, but you know, the way we keep working, man, we might go ahead and get that 4K pretty soon, dog. So I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. You know, it's looking good, bro. It's looking good, man. Y'all know what it is. I know it'd be far-fetched sometimes. A lot of people say they want to do this type of shit full time. You know what I mean? And be a Raiders. But I'm dead ass serious. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this shit happen. Trying to make this shit happen, but it's gonna happen with all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Trying to do this shit full time, man. Make this the thing. So we'll see how this continues to grow as we keep going. We'll see how this grows as we keep going. But I don't know. I think Senior Bowl getting ready to start right now. I saw the quarterbacks warming up. Boy, Diego Pavia looked like a midget out there, boy. He looked like a midget out there. This shit's not even funny. That boy looked like a pure midget. But y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab me some water, boy. I gotta grab me some water while I'm sitting right here. And then we're gonna keep the conversation going because I noticed some things that went down as far as the NFL that we do need to talk about. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like landing his fish. What if the fish is really big? What if it's not a fish? What if it's pressure?
All right, we back to it. My bad, folks. Boy, I had to get that water. Make sure y'all hydrating, goddammit. Make sure y'all hydrating up in here, man. But we're getting ready to get this thing started. All right, we're getting ready to get this thing started. I think the Senior Bowl started up now. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. He said, don't make fun of my fellow short king. Bro, they talking about that man 5'9", bro. He 5'9" out there. That shit's nasty work. That is nasty work. Oh man, so let's see what goes down over here, man. Let's see what goes down. Oh, I do got to send my boy the link too. This is more for me, bro. Like last year, I was so intrigued on the, on the whole maybe quarterback situation last year. I'm not even caring about the quarterback situation this year. Who cares? As far as the Senior Bowl, hopefully they do good though. There's some guys like Garrett Nussmeier though. I do want to watch. I ain't gonna lie. If the Titans hire Brian Daboll, the Raiders are that much closer to a decision. The focus now shifts to Davis Webb and Clint Kubiak. If Kubiak does not remain in Seattle, any agreement prior to the Super Bowl would be verbal. It's only verbal. That's the next thing. Yeah. So that's again, it is verbal, but I would expect them if he tells them like this next week, because what our boy Josh said that maybe they have that interview on the 2nd of February. That if he says that, he gonna stick to his word. I don't think he gonna fuck us like that. Hopefully not. Other coaching front runners at the moment per sources: Kubiak to the Raiders. This is Connor Hughes. Kubiak to the Raiders. LaFleur to the Cardinals. We'll go ahead and share this on the screen right now. And we over here, look, we saying Raider news right now, so we might as well flip it on over, right? We might as well flip it on over. We saying that Raider news, so we might as well flip it on over and see what we got going on. So look, we'll show it right now. All right. Other coaching front runner. This is Connor Hughes, man. And this is at 9 a.m. this morning. So, that so far it's looking good. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe Brady's already had his meeting, right? Maybe Brady has already had his meeting and he's already talked to Kubiak and they didn't agree to something already. Who knows? Because I'm telling you, bro, it's been mighty quiet around your boy, bro. Mighty quiet. Nothing really has been said. There go Mike McDaniel. He over there doing his thing with the Chargers. Everybody just relax, bro. Everybody just relax. Broncos. Okay, 2 hours ago, Ryan McFadden. Broncos Sean Payton to reporters in Denver on the potential of Davis Webb being hired by Raiders. It would be a pain in the ass for him. That's what he said. That this is Sean Payton's words about Davis Webb potentially going to the Raiders. Now again, look, if Kubiak goes back to Seattle, ain't shit you can say. I mean, it's not like we can be completely mad and be like, oh fuck, the Raiders lost that again. If it came down to him coming to us or him going to Seattle, then that it is what it is. Then we just got to go to the fallback option, which is Davis Webb. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, because now Davis Webb probably knows he's the fallback option at that point, right? You would think so. You would think. So I don't know, man. Let me see. Yeah, I think Van had him at 6 feet. Yeah, Jay, they was lying their ass off about that 6 feet shit. They was lying their ass off about that 6 feet. There's no way that Diego Pavia is 6 feet. But yeah, bro. We'll see what happens with this Raider shit, with this Raider news, man. We'll keep you updated. Nothing's moving and shaking as far as Raiders right now. Why did Buffalo hire from within? Were the Raiders about to hire Brady? Was Clint not interested? I don't think people are thinking how desirable this job could actually be. I think this job is more desirable. Yeah, Sean Payton gets on my goddamn nerves, bro. Sean Payton and his smug ass face. Sean Payton and his smug ass face really do get on my goddamn nerves. It feels like when I look at Sean Payton, I can pull his fucking face off like a mask. I don't know why, but that's how I feel. That's how the fuck I feel. I don't know why I feel like that. It's just the way his skin hangs. Something about it don't look too stapled on. But maybe that's me. Maybe that's just me. What if what if Seahawks offer Kubiak, Chip Kelly money to stay there? Shit, hey. Mark getting them pockets. The fuck? Hey, what the Mark getting them goddamn pockets, bro. And stop playing. All right. If that's the case, and money is the only oh shit. B. And money is the only holdup, then yeah, bro. Mark, get in the pockets. You feel what I'm saying? Get in the pockets and get your ass ready to go. Because you should have big bank, right? I mean, Mark got the big bank. We ain't tripping about that. Mark got the big bank. Mark got the big bank, man. He can do what he do. You can do it halfway like that. That's good. But yeah. So he should be able to do what he got to do. The pressure in Buffalo is a real thing. Bowl or bust. No, 100%. 100%. Silver facts. Webb might be like, get me the fuck out of here. Man, bro. Sean Payton gets on my fucking nerves, man. He just gets on my nerves, bro. Dre says, to tell you the truth, I'm cool with the Raiders not being the news media every second or every day. We need to have some mystery. Yeah, I agree. I mean, and it helps as well that we don't have no goddamn beat reporters. Right? So it's like, we really not getting news like that for real. Like, we really not getting news. Steve Jones, we need some linebackers and cornerbacks. Bring back Stokes. I agree. 100%. Bring back Stokes, bro. Bring back Stokes. Mulligan Wallen. Ain't no way I would coach the Raiders if I had a choice between the other 31. And that's called hoe shit, Mulligan. But hey, that's just me. Right? That's just me. There's no way. I don't understand how you can look at this and be like, number one pick, 100 million cap space, and with pretty much autonomy to do whatever you want with those options. I don't understand how not. Right? Are you gonna sit here and be like, they're gonna fire you? They're gonna fire you. Look, bro, I would think that they know and understand that this is something that needs to be cultivated and brought and built in slow. Right? Cultivated and brought in slow. So there's no way I don't think a coach is coming in here and saying like, I don't want to go over here because y'all going to fire me in a year. If they know that Brady and Spytek are instrumental in bringing you up in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? All our asses are on the line. All our asses are on the line. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Some of the shit that y'all been saying throughout this whole coaching search, I'm going to be honest with y'all, is Raider doom and gloom shit. I mean, it's Raider. I get it. It's Raider PTSD. But, like, some of it, bro, it's like, all right, if you're going to bring up anything from last year and you're a Raiders fan, please stop. Stop. But they just fired a coach last year. So you didn't watch the games, is what you're telling me. You didn't watch a snap. Because if you did watch a snap, if you did watch the games last year, then you wouldn't be saying that stupid shit. I'm not saying nobody in here is saying that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, you just keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep it a bean. If you're still one of those fans that are like, oh, man, they just fired a coach last year. Nobody's going to want to come here. See what you can't just keep firing coaches every year. So Pete Carroll didn't need to be fired, huh? That's what you're telling me. Run it back. Run it back next year. Sometimes I don't understand, bro. Sometimes I don't understand, man. Let me see. I'm convinced Brady already had the second interview with Clint after commentating this game. I do too. Shit, in the bar somewhere, bro. Hey, what's happening? Let's meet somewhere. I was telling Mike, bro. This is the NFL. This is the greatest quarterback of all time. This is somebody that's in the NFL. There's no way that they cannot communicate to each other. No way. I don't fucking see them not being able. Like, what is this? A secret spy mission, bro? Like they're in fucking the Cold War. There's no way that they're not going to be able to send a message or communicate with each other, bro. In this landscape, some way, somehow, you're gonna be able to do that. AZ Raider, man, facts. What's happening, man? Hey, look. You already know, bro. Sometimes people just be on the doom and gloom shit, and I get it, but it's like we gotta like differentiate ourselves from that. Brady is definitely giving Kubiak assurances he'll have a long leash, as he should. There should be no way in hell where he is here less than 3 years. 3 years minimum. And that's to start it off. Really, if you want to give him a 5-year contract, so the fuck be it. But give him a 5-year contract and he gets 2 to 3 years to do what he's got to do, to build it how he's supposed to build it. I don't give a fuck if he just drafted Fernando or not. I don't give a fuck if they only win 4 or 5 games the first year. I don't care. That's the building blocks. He's never been a head coach. This is the first time this man's been a quarterback in the NFL. What does year 2 look like? That's what we got to understand. That's what we got to understand. Herm Too Real, you showing the ones, brother. Hey, look, I want to show the one-on-ones, but the NCAA will pop my ass quickly. They'll pop my ass quickly. They're going to take the monetization for this motherfucker, and they are going to they're not going to let me make no money off this. If NCAA and XO Digital Sports would be so kind as to let me show some film on here, educate the people, show them some football, we'd be all for it. We'd be all for it. But you know, we gotta deal with the politics right now. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe we gotta build a different relationship. I don't know. Who knows? My dog Mike in the building, man. What's going on, bro? Okay, we got one-on-one starting up right now. Is what it looks like. We got some one-on-ones, cornerbacks and receivers is what they're showing. Realistically, I don't know, bro. I'm a football nerd. I like watching the big boys. Don't say pause, but I like watching the hog mollies. I like the one-on-ones with the receivers and shit, but the offensive line and the defensive line drills, that's what gets me excited. That's the shit right there. And when you see just a dominant rep from one of them, you're like, okay. Especially in these settings, bro. I've been watched a couple Senior Bowls already now, where it's like in these settings, like dudes who usually dominate in these, like they're guys, bro. They're guys. Last year, right? Gray Zabel, he was one where you were like, shit. You know what I mean? He was getting busy in there last year. There was a guy, I forgot who it was. Oh shit, JPJ was the one for us. Was one in his draft. We ended up snatching him, right? But JPJ's the one in his draft, bro. Like there's some guys, and then defensive line is escaping my mind right now. But like in those drills, bro, when they get to like continuously whooping ass, you start to be like, okay, he might be a guy. Now all of a sudden that dude's not practicing on day 2 because he done whooped ass. Let's look, man. Let's look. Be easy in the building, man. Raider fans will never be happy. Everybody wants, an offensive-minded coach. The moment it's not the guy they all want, all hell breaks loose. I'm arguing with a lot of people because a lot of people want offensive mind, but they don't want Kubiak, right? I mean, some people want LaFleur. Some people want some other shit. Look, everybody has question marks. Even if we went with LaFleur, like there's question marks on him. You know what I'm saying? There's question marks everywhere. Shieldhouse. Question marks on Shieldhouse. It don't matter. Everybody must prove themselves when they get here. Brady been front and center watching Mendoza and Kubiak, and for some reason he doesn't think what we think is obvious at this point. We will have to have a good reason and see something that we did. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Then that means Brady saw something and knows something that we don't, that it's like, all right, well, that makes sense. Mike Green, there you go. Now, he didn't have a good rookie year, though, but he was getting busy, though. He was doing his thing. Who can stop Kubiak's agent from negotiating over the next couple weeks? Nobody. They can negotiate backdoor all they want. AKA Freddie B, man. Salute to my guy, man. Salute to my guy. Deuce. If the Jets had the number 1 pick, $100 million, and the Raiders' job still be better, yeah. Aaron Glett is a dead man walking in New York. 100%, bro. 100%. Let's see Pavia. Pavia got to throw his whole body into a throw, bro. He got to do the. He got to throw his whole fucking body into that shit. It's just not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Man. Any one of them dudes on the Texas Tech defensive line, I will be okay with whatever round, right? Not whatever round, because first round we taking a guy, but second round, third round, not mad, bro. I really would fuck with some David Bailey. I really would. But his ass is going first round. He's a first round guy. It's a tense time because of how important this hire is, having the number 1 overall pick. 100%. So, everybody's like, oh, if we get this wrong, we're in a fucking suck. Shit, we've already sucked. Who gives a shit? We're already trash, bro. Might as well take fuck it. Take a big risk, and it is what it is, bro. What's the worst that can happen? We get more trash. We get more ridiculed. You feel me? Like, people already talk about us like dirt. It is what it is, bro. Might as well take a swing on some shit. See what happens. That goes for quarterback. That goes for coach. Five-year measure 5'9". Sorry, bro, but your 6'9" ego don't match up. Hey, bro, you'll see. You know what? How about KRN? You over there talking about still be ass with Mendoza. How about you worry about washing your ass? All right, because I can smell you through this fucking screen. Get off my screen. Talking that shit, man. See, look, hey, I'm telling you right now, bro, I've been keeping it cool. I've been keeping it cool because I be letting people to come up in here because the Raiders were 2 and whatever. Feel what I'm saying? You can get your jokes off. It's fine. It's the off season now. Come up in here if you want to. Come up in here if you want to. It's the off season. All you goddamn other fans up in here, we ain't doing that shit no more. If Drake May can throw for under 90 yards in an AFC Championship game, Mendoza can too. Yeah, 100%. 90 yards. He did, and Drake May did not look good in this whole entire playoff run. There's not one game I can point to and like Drake May played tremendous. Not one. Now, I'm not saying during this. Oh my God, bro. Boo. Boo. Let me lock in. We watching running back and linebacker pass pro right now. Running back, I believe, from Buffalo. He just got ran the fuck through by somebody from North Dakota State. All right, that wasn't bad. 11. Where are you from? That wasn't bad. There's no running backs in this class, bro, besides like 2. No running backs in this class. Tell y'all right now. Nah, that was trash. That was garbage. These running backs are dog shit, boy. They're dog shit. Where's let me see 23. I don't want to say that, like, because they are still trying to learn right there. But let's just say right now they're bad at pass pro. They're bad at pass pro. Sometimes I gotta remember that the show is growing, right? So I gotta watch how I'm talking now. The show is growing, so I gotta watch how I'm talking. Unless it is what it is, and I don't care. But right now I will say that though. I'm not gonna hold my tongue in that. Right now they're dog shit in pass pro. I'm not gonna say they're just terrible players, but they're dog shit in pass pro. 100%. All of them just got ran through. There ain't not one running back in this motherfucker that did one good rep. Ooh. I don't know, bro. Oh, that's Duke. Oh, Penn State. Is that Katron fucking Allen getting ran through like that? Is that? Maybe, huh? Or Singleton? Is that Singleton? Nah, that is Singleton. Oh, that's majorly disappointing, bro. That's majorly disappointing. He getting his ass fucking ran through like I just drank some fucking whole milk. Ran through. Shit, bro. Shit's terrible, bro. Shit's terrible. But this is interesting. I don't know. Who would like to chime in on this? Because I love Bane. But I do like me some Bailey too. Bailey does have the size, if that's what you're saying, because if you're talking about long term, then probably that's why. That's why. Brother, we're talking about running back pass pro. And obviously I'd be qualified to look at it because I know what shitty pass pro look like, right, Waylon? Don't know what you're trying to get there. Some of y'all, bro, y'all gotta be better with these comebacks, man. Y'all gotta be better. Man. Shit's elementary. I take Bailey. I love Bailey, bro, but if you're talking about over Bane, that's hard, bro. But then it's like I can't say Bane has a better motor because fucking Bailey he's a monster, bro. He's a monster. I don't know. That's Waylon, you said something right there. That's a good argument. It's a good argument right there. Now, speaking of all that, who's your team? Go ahead, Mulligan. Let us know. Who you like? Oh, I like the Seahawks. Nah, that's what you gonna say? You like the Seahawks? You a Patriots fan? Is that what you gonna tell me? Who your team, man? Let us know. The knock on Bane is arm length, but he's a beast. The Jets should probably pick him. I saw, what's his name? Daniel Jeremiah, right? I saw Daniel Jeremiah's latest mock draft, and he had the Chiefs taking Ruben Bain, which I was like, God damn it. Yeah, that's not something we would like to see there. I'll be honest with you. Ruben Bain with Chris Jones for a couple of years is some shit that I would not like to experience as a Raiders fan taking our quarterback, right? You feel like that's something I wouldn't like to fuck with as us taking our newly freshly acquired running back or quarterback. So yeah. Let's hope that he gets picked by the Jets, because I wouldn't want no goddamn Chiefs taking Ruben Bain. I'll tell you that right now. That shit would piss me off. That would piss me off. Man, my boy, man, Eric Raiders Haters Hunter in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you for tapping in. We just watching a little Senior Bowl, bro. Watching a little Senior Bowl. Running backs are terrible right now. So hey, man, that whole Penn State squad was just fool's gold, huh? They were just fool's gold because, like, all of them, remember, even the running backs that were there were getting high draft consideration last year. Singleton and the other guy, right? Like, they I believe, is it Allen? No, I don't know. But either way, bro, like, they both were getting consideration. What'd I say? How'd I know? Seahawks fan. Oh, great. Seahawks fan. Sure, buddy. Sure. But either way, like, last year, some of them Penn State dudes, they was getting high consideration. Now this year, they're all booty. Or just their draft stock is plummeted. All right, Diego Pavia, first rep. Let's see who we got. Yeah. Cool. I was trying to see something. Hopefully we don't get popped if we show it like this. But let's see if we can. It's a good run right there. That was a good run right there. Yes, it's on ESPN. Go ahead. No, actually, NFL Network. My bad. NFL Network. NFL Network. I know, man. We're gonna see. I might get popped. Because then you know how the NCAA do, bro. The NCAA be sitting here and trying to taking that monetization. So I'm gonna try to be careful off that. We might just have to talk about that. If we were in the bowl, I wouldn't be watching a stream of a team in another conference. That's just a miserable human. Exactly. What the hell? Why are you even in here? Don't y'all got some Seahawks shit that y'all can go watch? Hey, the line in this team period is getting busy. The offensive line is getting busy. Okay. All right. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing right here from this offensive line. Very interesting. No, 100%. They're already talking about Mesidor and Bain if they were here, bro. Yeah, Mesidor and Bain are first round motherfuckers, bro. They don't need to be here, honestly. Let's be honest. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I already see what's going down. But let's see what happens. Pavia on this next one. Oh shit, he slipped out. First throw. Oh boy, he threw a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese out there, boy. That shit floated. That shit floated. I don't know what that is, man. There, that shit floated, bro. That was terrible. Oh my God, is that Lee? I'm telling y'all, dog. That Lee Hunter from Texas Tech. I fuck with him, bro. He's cold. He's cold. We can get down with somebody like that. Next rep. Now they got Sawyer Robertson in there from Baylor. Sawyer Robertson from Baylor. Let's see what he brings. He fucking fumbles the snap. This happens a lot, though. This happens a lot in the Senior Bowl. And, I mean, even though we like Fernando, these are some things that we're going to have to stress as well. Taking a handoff from under center is something that these quarterbacks don't do, right? They don't do it often. So, a lot of the Senior Bowl practices on day one always start off with, like, a lot of Senior Bowl practices from day one always start off with some of the working through the kinks and shit like that, you know. See how that goes. But we on commercial here, man. We on commercial here. How y'all feeling, man? It's ugly. It's ugly, bro. D-line should be eating first day, to be honest with you. D-line should be eating. Man, good afternoon, man. John Parker in the building. What's going on with you, big dog? Appreciate you for tapping in. Man. So let's see what else we got, man. Derek Carter, they're scouting the coaches, y'all. Why are we tripping? As a man, yeah, I don't think anybody should really honestly be tripping that much. Brother, you were Waylon. I want y'all to know something. You the only person in here that's angry. You the only angry person in here. Everybody been chilling. We've been doing our thing. You feel what I'm saying? You the only person that's angry. I don't know why. Who knows? Who knows? Again, if I was y'all, I'd be watching some Seahawks shit right now. But that's just me. That's just me. We'll see what goes there. Hold on. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's see if we see some Raider news, man. Let's see if some things can happen. Oh, shit. Okay. Adam Schefter, 44 minutes ago, Broncos defensive pass coordinator Jim Leonhard is expected to be the leading candidate to become the next defensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Okay, so the Bills, okay, we got to change this up. Y'all know what it is. We got to change this up. Yeah, he's going to be the next coordinator for the Bills. Okay, the next defensive coordinator, it looks like. This was one of the candidates. This is who I was literally just talking about. Because then if we get Kubiak, we are not going to get him. Honestly, y'all better hope that PG don't get fucking hired to the Steelers. You better hope he don't. Because then at that point, we can at least fall back on that. I mean, I know some people, I get annoyed with PG, but shit, I remember Paul Gunther. There's worse. There is fucking worse than PG. So I don't want to sit there and just be and disrespect him like that and all that. There is definitely worse. So I don't want to do that. All right. Hold on, man. Boy, I've been flirting with this greenery the whole goddamn stream, and I ain't been able to do nothing. Hold on, give me one second. Should be staring me right in the face all day, man. Crazy. But I don't know. Personally, this I wanted this. I know some people get mad at PG, but there could definitely be worse. So now that they're talking about this, right? And this is on the docket. God damn. Okay. So what does that mean for us, right? What does that mean for us? Things moving fast, bro. Things moving fast. Let's check it out. I think they put that request in for the second interview, y'all. I think they put that second request in, man. I don't know, but he got to pull out the bag, bro. We might have to pull out the bag for Kubiak. Might have to do it. Might have to pull out that bag and see what goes on there, man. Yeah, we might have to pull out the bag because if he goes there, man, if he goes there, I'm going to assume that we got some things in the works for our head coaching candidates. Uh-oh. My boy Marcus at the Senior Bowl. One of these days, man, we're gonna go. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there one of these days. But real quick, man, we're gonna share this. Look, because we didn't get to see the one-on-ones all close up, right? We didn't get to see them close up. So look, this is some Lee Hunter right here. Oh yeah. There's some Lee Hunter right here. Check this out. Yee. Hey man, it's a big dog, man. It's a big dude, man. That type of shit right there, we need, right? As a Raider fan, as their team, we need this shit right here. Collapse that middle. So I like that right there. That's a good rep. That's a good rep for sure. That's a real good rep. Um, yeah, not mad at that. Chief Courtney Mitchell. I'd rather Raheem Morris as DC than Patrick Graham. I agree. Tony in the building, bud. Oh, you talking? Oh, okay. I feel. Go ahead, do your thing, Tony. Do your thing, Waylon. Do your thing. Um, yeah, bro. Yeah, I wanted lean hard. But we're gonna have to pivot. Raheem Morris, I'm not mad at, bro. Not mad at that. We said something earlier about that. I know we talked about that earlier on in the off season, when it first started. So I'd be happy if we can go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? See what we do there. You know, some hating ass motherfuckers on X, bro. Some hating ass mother. I be scrolling on X. X is full of crazy people. But yeah, nah. I think shit. Oh, Justin Herbert was in the Senior Bowl. Ain't no quarterbacks like that up in here, unless you had Trinidad. So far, man, it's lackluster, bro. There's nothing. Nobody's starring for me. Nobody's starring for me. Now then again, you only see certain stuff on the TV broadcast. So let's see what we have here. Maybe we can see some clips. All right, they right back on it, man. They're not doing nothing crazy. I think they still doing the team shit right now. Ooh, let's see what we got here, man. See what we got. I just saw so yeah, let's see what we got. But appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, doing a little watch party for the Senior Bowl. Watch a little bit of this, man. See if there's anybody that we can tap in on, see if anybody making plays, you know, and then we'll end up ending this thing off. If the Raiders end up making a head coach signing, I'm gonna be back on live, detailing everything that's going down. But as of right now, we didn't already talked about some of it, you know, Daboll to the Titans. Leonhard ends up maybe going to the Bills, joining Joe Brady, who finalized this morning as well. So a lot of good things, man. A lot of good things to look at, man. Space Beast in the building. What's going on, big dog? What's happening with you, man? Raider News Central, man. Salute. Appreciate you for tapping in. Rundown, man. My boy Tony asked, rundown, would you put more stock in the head coach interviews or the guy's experience? Both. I mean, I think it's both. Think it's both because like you have to look at what they've done already, right, and see what the resume is. But then you stack it up. Butter, what's that, man? What's going on, man? No, you stack it up, and then after that you figure out what's going on from there. You know what I mean? So the interview has to line up with what you already kind of think about the candidate from their head coaching experience. There's some people that's like, what has Kubiak done uh, you know, besides this the Senior Bowl? There's a lot of people that are like, what has Kubiak done besides Seattle? But it's like, he was in Minnesota under Mike Zimmer, and he was the OC there, right? He was the OC there, and Mike Zimmer's time with Minnesota is well documented. That was a mess. And then you go over with New Orleans, he was the OC there, but they were top 15 there. They were a top 15 offense, top 12 really in the league with Kubiak when he was in Minnesota. And then you go over there with the Saints, and he was a top 5 offense for a time before everybody started getting hurt. Everybody said it fell off a cliff, but if you really watch it, like Derek Carr got hurt, missed games, right? He only played 10 games in that season. Olave got hurt. Kamara got hurt. A lot of people was hurt, so. But I think when he had his guys healthy and things were in place, he ended up making things happen. I'm looking at the D-line. There's nobody really impressing me right now, though. What's that, man? My bad, man. We got Baby Rundown in the building. He over there. He over here. Every time the lights come on, he got to be up in here. What's that, man? Yeah, no, he had Carr playing good, man. But remember, Carr got hurt. You know how I go. He only played 10 games in that season, bro. He only played 10 games. My God, bro. That D-line, they caving in. That D-line caving in. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's go here. Second round, okay? If prospects fall, right? Are you going to would you rather take an edge rusher or a receiver? Oh, that was off target. Where would y'all be, man? If things fall in place, would you rather take an edge rusher or would you rather take a receiver in the second round? Where would y'all go? Let me know. Edge, okay. Depends who's there, but if there's if like Mesidor or something, say if Mesidor fall, might have to, right? Man, that's yeah. If Mesidor or something falls, that'd be interesting. Two edges, okay. 3 edge. Okay, I see where y'all heads at. Y'all trying to get the y'all trying to get the defense right. Y'all trying to get the defense right. Edge. See, yeah, it's tough because if one of those edge dudes falls, that means he was like that could have been a first round prospect that might have just slipped. D line's pretty deep this year, though. Be honest with y'all. D line is pretty deep. Let's see. They're eating right now, though. Oh my God, there's somebody off the edge brought this right edge. I don't know where he from, but white helmet. Let me see. I don't know where he's from. I gotta see. He's been getting busy. Oh, North Dakota State do. Oh, 100%. But you need to add too, though. I think you need to add. You need one more, bro. One more. I don't know who it is. Again, people keep talking about Alec Pierce. I like Alec Pierce, but it depends on the money aspect of it. I'm not giving him like top 10 wide receiver money. I just can't do it. Top 10 wide receiver money for Alec Pierce is asinine to me. It's asinine. I just cannot do that. Right. 100%. Mike Evans. Hell nah. Hell nah. We get 5 games with Mike Evans. Uh-oh. We got somebody in the building, man. We're gonna go ahead and bring a guest on screen, man. Let somebody share their thoughts and opinions on what's going on at the same time. Watch this Senior Bowl. We got some Senior Bowl stuff we want to get to. Hold on real quick. Of course, man, we bring on our guy, man. We bring on our honorary guy to the building, man. Honorary Rundown, you co-host, and Blunts and Breakdowns co-host, our guy, man, Mike Avelli, man. What's going on?
What's happening? What's happening, Brody?
Man, can't complain, man.
Hey, bro, the other day you told me Mikasa Sukasa, so I'm taking your word for it.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Tap in real quick.
100%, bro.
What we got going on though? What I miss?
Nah. You know, we over here, we talking just college prospects, watching rundown, just watching these Senior Bowl prospects. Hey, bro, this dude from Texas Tech, dog, he's wrecking his practice.
Okay. Trench player or what do you play?
He a trench player. He Lee is his name Lee Hunter, but he a big big dude, bro. He a big dude. Okay. I seen him. Daniel Jeremiah had his ad going back half of the first round. I think he went to the fucking Chargers nonetheless, which I don't like, but still, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I showed something because Marcus is there. So, he over there posting his clips.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody showing love in the chat. But chat, I appreciate you. I got somebody in the chat saying that this the dude who don't want Mendoza. You don't watch enough if you think I don't want Mendoza. There's people I want more than Mendoza, but I do want Mendoza. Yeah,
bro, they starting already with you.
Yeah, that should be funny, bro. Shit, I see they going in with the Nightbot too. That shit hilarious. But yeah, man, like,
hey,
folks gotta understand, bro. Like, I just want what's best for the team. Whenever I say I want something or I don't want something, I'm thinking about what's best for the team. I'm not being selfish or nothing like that. With someone may be selfish decision. I ain't gonna lie to you, but for the most part, I want what's best for the team. So I'm just looking out for the best interest of the team. And at the moment, he may be possibly the best interest, and we gotta understand. At the end of the day, if that's the best option available, you got to go with the best option.
Diego Pavia looks short as hell out here.
Yeah.
I keep saying it every time he show up on here, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah, I heard he like 5'8", 5'9"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep ball. Oh, hey. That was a good throw.
Hey, that's one thing. One thing I'll say, though. Hey, he might be short as hell, bro, but that deep ball, bro. That deep ball special. He may throw all. He may have to put all his weight into it. You feel me? But it's there. That's the one thing I definitely does when I was watching this game.
Nah, that was a seed. That was a seed, bro.
Right now, what would you say?
Real quick.
Go ahead.
No, you said what?
Who would you say is probably like the top quarterback right now at the Senior Bowl? Would you say?
Nuss, probably.
Oh, Nussmeyer? Okay.
Nuss, because he on the other team. Uh-oh. Then let me see something real quick from Lee. Let me see if he do his thing. Watch the right D-tack, Dad.
Yeah.
So look real quick for everybody that likes interior guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, national team coaches, this is right now, 8 minutes ago. And for everybody that's looking at interior guys, so maybe look this guy up. But repeatedly had to tell Georgia Tech O-lineman guard Keelan Rutledge to stay up and tone down his physicality in team period. He took snaps all 3 interior spots during that session and finished it with a nasty pancake.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's funny. Yeah, people really took that me saying that I want him but don't want him to heart. Like, if I don't want him. You could have standards, bro. You could, there's times where obviously, for example, you go to McDonald's or you go to fucking In-N-Out. What burger would you rather have? The McDonald's burger or the In-N-Out? Now, the McDonald's one may be busting in the moment, for that $5 deal. It might be cool, but that double, that shit hit different. You feel me? Another example. Let's say you got a female that's cool. She pretty. She got good personality. She fucking with you. But let's just say a batter one wants you. What you gonna do? You rolling with the batter one? I'm just saying. There's ways where you got to realize sometimes you can't just settle. If you want something better, For example, my reason for saying why I want better, 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson. If that's a possibility,
My God,
am I tripping for that? That's all I'm saying.
these edges
Either
out
way,
here.
it's good, but you get me? It could be better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, my pop said he don't want Lamar.
I get it. Everybody entitled to their opinion. I'm just saying, bro. Like you can't get mad at me for wanting a 2-time MVP either. You feel me? Like it's not like I'm saying some random ass other rookie that we don't even know what the fuck he got going on. You get me? It's someone we already know established. Now I did say I
Yeah.
like Mendoza.
And think about the money. It's the money too, dog.
That's what I always say. Money, that money, just the money. I want money. I want the
I hear that.
bread.
Shout out to
all
Pops. I hear Pops in the background.
Yeah, I
Shout
want
out
the
Pops in the
bread, bro.
background, bro.
Now this is
I hear
facts.
you. For me, it's like it's different ways to create a team. You feel me? Like, there's different ways to build a team. Like for example, the Rams. For example, I'm not saying we the Rams or nothing, but they damn near straight up said, "Fuck them kids," and they traded picks
Yeah.
away. And look at them. They still competing. Years later, when people thought, "Oh, they'd be screwed," they still competing. That's all I'm saying. Like there's different ways to put together a team. And I get it. People gonna say Lamar injury prone. The reason why he injury prone is when you have one of them elite quarterbacks. A lot of teams do this, and we noticed it recently with Jaden Daniels and a few others. When you got a guy that's a dual threat and can run, teams are gonna be like, "Oh, well, he could do that." You know what? You don't need this O line. We don't need to get this offensive lineman for him. You feel me? If you were to do that and get him the O line, maybe he don't get hurt. Perfect example. A lot of these top quarterbacks, these young quarterbacks that keep getting fucked up, it's because their teams are fucking them up with the way they're systematically putting this team together around them. And that's even with rookie quarterbacks too, where they have the money to make it happen. All right, I'm done. You go back to script. My fault, gang. I didn't mean to take over like that. Or he had to step away. But that's all I'm saying. Like there's different ways to put together a team, bro. Like
you saw
let's keep it
Kubiak play calling though.
Yeah, it's down to Davis Webb and Kubiak.
You saw the play calling. Now, I was arguing with people, bro, about the coaching search, what's going on with the Raiders. You know what I mean? And for me, bro, personally, it's like yeah, you can say like what is Kubiak done, but like all these dudes that are left are unproven. It just is what it is. All these dudes are unproven.
Yeah.
I see what he's done recently. He had a top 5 offense with dudes who's healthy in New Orleans. But bro, I told you what sold me on him, dog, when he did that play action at the end of the game to get that first down. I was like, all right, there we go. That's it. You scheming your best wide receiver, probably he is a top 5 receiver right now in the game. In JSN, he getting schemed wide ass open. Not getting touched.
It's crazy to say it, but he was looking like the top 1 this year. And I don't want to jump the gun like that, but he was playing like that this year. The numbers were up there, but we'll see. We'll see next year. Who knows? Maybe Jamar, Jettas, maybe they got a case for that, but he for sure, with him and Sam, I'm real happy to see that's another thing with Kubiak. How you said the play calling matters. A lot of people were hating on my boy Sam Darnold. He a first round talent at the end of the day. He a first round talent. There's a reason why he got drafted that high. Now, granted, he got drafted by the Jets. The Jets. We see all the quarterbacks they don't work with, and the quarterbacks they pretty much screwed over on their careers. Now he's one of the guys who luckily he was able to bounce back with the right systems. It started off with Kevin O'Connell over there in Minnesota, and now he's doing it with Clint Kubiak.
I'm gonna just be real, bro, and I'm gonna just stamp it now. If the Kubiak thing gets official, I'm gonna just go full fledged, bro. I want Mendoza. I'm gonna just go full fledged. I want Mendoza because this is
I hear it.
The only reason I'm saying that is because of Sam Darnold, and the reason I say that, and I explained it to the chat while we was in here, bro. I think it's proven now that these first round quarterbacks, like they have, unless they're complete and utter dog shit, which is very far between, they have talent. It's about where the fuck they're going. You feel what I'm saying? It's really about where they're going. Patrick, I forgot who the fuck was saying it. Who said it earlier this morning? But I was just watching somebody, and they were like, bro, Patrick Mahomes, if he didn't go to Andy Reid, who the fuck knows? Oh, it was Todd McShay. He was like, bro, I talked to Patrick his first year. He didn't even know how to fucking identify a mic out there that first year. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if Patrick don't go to Andy Reid and he goes to Chicago and he has to start immediately, and he don't even know how to identify a mic, how does his career go? That's the thing. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes have to be in the right situation. I don't
Yeah.
know if Brock Purdy is Brock Purdy without Shanahan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like that's he's in the perfect situation, bro. You got
Yeah.
Tom. Tom can teach you the intricacies. You got an
No,
offense that is built for
it would be
you.
perfect.
You
It
be
would be
straight.
perfect for sure. No, that you're right with the play calling. That's one aspect of it. But let's just say hypothetically, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but let's just say Clint stays and it ends up being Davis Webb. Even then, you're still in a good situation when it comes to Fernando's development.
Yeah.
Davis Webb is a guy that he keys in on quarterbacks. That's his ordeal. So as long as he could do that, at least we know we'll be in good hands. Now the play
It
calling and
definitely
stuff,
probably
that's
be
gonna really
Cliff
matter on the coordinator.
Kingsbury, though. It'd be Cliff Kingsbury, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Cliff.
it'll look fun at first. We'll see how the rest of it goes. I mean, who knows? Yeah, I
I
I ain't
don't know, bro.
gonna hate on it in case he ends up being hypothetically being the higher, bro. I'm not gonna hate on Cliff.
He would be the OC, bro. He
Yeah,
would. I just for me, man, Clint, it all fits, man. Clint offense with
yeah,
this fits. Now there might be, we might have to take a year, but I I think he can be a good hire, man. I really do think he can be a good hire.
yeah. Now, if it's a Kubiak, if it is in fact Kubiak, I could honestly see some. I seen somebody in the chat ask who do we want to pair up with him on the defensive side.
Raheem
Now,
Morris.
I can see Raheem Morris, but I'm just saying like realistically who I see happening just because of connections. Raheem Morris is one from connections too, and obviously he don't have a job. But one guy I can see that could be looking to move from Seattle over is Leslie Frazier. I could definitely see Leslie Frazier being a guy who takes over there.
I don't know if he wants to coach anymore. I don't know. That might be interesting. Might be interesting. I don't know if he wants to coach anymore.
I
But we'd have to see that.
everybody, it's funny. People talking about taking away half our cap space and stuff and worrying about it with putting it together. There's a lot of teams that have been behind it or way over in fucking cap space and they were able to put together rosters, winning rosters at that too. There's been a few teams that have had to deal with that. Folks got to understand too. Besides, obviously, what the current cap space is, players can restructure their contracts. Players can restructure their contracts to put more money in the table if they want to help recruit guys into the building. Besides that, players could get traded, players can get cut. There's a lot of ways to make that cap space work. And if giving him money, I
Yeah,
hope you
exactly.
realize with an extension, a new deal comes where you could front load it or back load it. You can figure out ways to maneuver that cap space, bro. A lot of teams do it all the time. And there's teams like the Chiefs, for example, the Saints, where it's like, bro, how the hell do they make this happen? How the fuck they constantly get away with this bullshit? Like, folks got to realize
Yeah.
like there's different ways to build a team. And also, we keep talking about we want to draft our players, right? You build your rosters through the draft. You build that foundation through the draft. You want to get depth pieces in the draft. Now, if you
Good
get your
recovery,
franchise
though.
quarterback,
This dude I'm looking at right here.
oh, for those of you that are wondering where my guy Rodell
No
Walker is
tackle yet.
able to see this, I believe it's NFL Network. NFL Network. Y'all can
Yeah,
totally
NFL Network.
see the
It's
coverage
NFL
right there.
Network.
Don't leave this channel though. Do what we doing the double screen.
Yeah. It's interesting. That right now it's O-line one-on-ones. That wasn't bad. You got some okay. I'm trying to look at some of these interior linemen, see who's gonna be worth a damn. Who we might be able to draft. Maybe some right tackles as well, but right tackle, I want more veteran. I want them to go in free agency and sign a right tackle. God damn.
Yeah.
Buddy got
Dominique
who's
got a
that?
good
Buddy got
question
smoke.
here. Dominique said NFL is all about connections. Do Kubiak and Morris even know each other like that? Well, I'm sure they know of each other, of course, because of the divisions and stuff. But obviously, Raheem Morris was under that Sean McVay tree, where Kubiak was a part of the Kyle Shanahan or the Shanahan tree in general.
Yeah.
So there are some similarities. I mean, in the end, they all you get me. They're all under both trees end up falling under the same big ass tree, but I don't think they've worked together yet. I don't think so. But
you gonna bring in
I'm sure
Leslie
he would be
Frazier?
opposed to it.
You gonna bring in Leslie Frazier?
I could definitely see it, bro. Now, the one person
Maybe
I hope he brings
motherfucking
in, since we talking about trenches right now at the Senior Bowl, the person that I wish he would bring in if it is Clint Kubiak is Benton, the O line coach over there.
yes,
Bring him over, bro. Bring him over.
yes,
Back in the day when the Niners were good, when they made that Super Bowl run, back then, when Kubiak was on staff, he was the O line coach.
yeah.
When Kirk Cousins was cooking over there in Minnesota, that dude was the O line coach, and Kubiak happened to be there too.
Was I 75?
It's I don't know. It seemed like wherever Kubiak goes, that dude follows. So there's a possibility there. Benson could be
I
our O
want to
line
see
coach
that.
and revamp it.
Oh,
Now
75, the guy that they was talking about, is that the Georgia Tech dude? 75, a big motherfucker. Yeah, no, but yeah. I like him for sure because that's another guy he could just bring on staff. You feel what I'm saying? We need another O line coach.
yeah, and man. It's interesting to see how it's going to play out, and I'm sure you mentioned it earlier on the show. I don't know why. I just got a hunch that maybe they already agreed on something, bro. Like I feel like they had to have agreed. If they brought in both Dable and Webb last night for an interview, and he didn't leave the building as the head coach, thumbs up. You feel me? Like that tells me like they're definitely waiting for Clint Kubiak.
Yeah, they might already have something in place.
Yeah,
He looking like a beast deuce right now.
It's possible, bro.
Oh, he getting stonewalled right now, though.
Our new partial
stonewall right now.
Yeah, our new owner of the team, Tom Brady. He an athlete. He done played in the Super Bowl, so he knows what it is. He probably didn't talk to him. Maybe I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying maybe he might have talked to him and said something like, "Hey, bro, well, look, job is yours. We don't got to make this a big old thing, make it public just yet. You know, focus, no distractions for your team. You can win the Super Bowl. Once you're done, you report to Vegas, and we'll get squared away with everything."
Hey, man, this Georgia Tech dude up in this mug, man, he got some shit to him. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's his name? Yeah, he just went too. What's his dude's name? Rutledge.
Oh, Kalen Rutledge.
Keelan Rutledge. Yeah, he got some shit too. Oh, yeah, that's Washington. He got a white helmet. Yeah. I mean, shit. Grant came from here last year. I remember watching Grant. He had some cool film on the Senior Bowl last year.
Man, I still trip out about that, bro. Like that's crazy that our first episode, like the first like person we decided to watch, like I was like, you know what, let's get real like football junkie with the first episode on the film. We watched Charles Grant, bro, from William and Mary, who ended up being a Raider. That shit's wild.
Nah, that was all right. Fano, that's Fano. Let me see, man. I want to see.
Oh yeah, Caleb Rogers was the Senior Bowl participant as well.
Hey, this Iowa dude too. I like. Hey, when they look like that, Dad, he got the mullet. Hey, yeah. Hey, this Iowa dude up in here, bro. There's an Iowa dude up here. He over here blocking his ass off. He a guard. He got the mullet and his belly's out, bro. You know what time it is.
I think I know who you're talking about. I was looking at him too.
He got tattoos on the stomach too. Hey.
Oh yeah.
He got the look. He got the look. When the hog mollies look like that, bro. When the mullet flowing and it's wet looking, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, these Iowa dudes is dunking, bro. They hooping.
Hey, bro, I would be producing tight ends and offensive linemen, bro.
Is he a center, Dad? What is he doing? Is he a guard? Oh yeah, yes, sir.
Hey, the other team that honestly I'm shocked they're not getting as much love this year. I don't know how the rest of their season went, but honestly, why aren't we hearing too much about like any of the Boise State offensive linemen, bro?
I don't know. I don't think any of them are seniors.
I think one of them might have been. I could be wrong, but I think one of them might have been. Who knows? Maybe
Space. You see what I'm seeing, boy. Big country. These Iowa dudes is hooping, boy. They hooping out here. Yeah, big country 68 out here. Write that down now. Write that down. I'm keeping notes around this mug. I'm keeping notes around this mug. I gotta get names.
Okay.
I'm doing it regular pen and paper style, Mike. What you mean? We're doing real scouting. Real
Shit,
scouting.
let me see. Where's my notebook?
You feel me? We doing real scouting.
Oh, you already know, bro. You already know.
Nah, real talk though. Yeah, number 68, I was going crazy.
Yeah,
Keelan Rutledge for sure. That's another one.
Yeah, okay.
Keelan Rutledge, yeah. NFL Network. You gotta go NFL Network. Oh, Shrine Bowl. I don't know where the Shrine Bowl is at, actually. I need to watch more of the Shrine. Oh, he lost.
Shrine got a couple of my guys on there. I'll recommend checking out.
Do they? Yeah, I need to watch more of the Shrine.
Yeah, my boy. Two of my guys from SC, bro. Eric Gentry, that hybrid backer I tell you about.
Oh, yeah. Why don't he play safety?
Because he was playing more edge. He playing edge or linebacker, but he cover a little.
Did he play nickel?
They did use him at some points at nickel too. I ain't gonna lie, they had him fucking wherever they needed him. Honestly, bro.
He's like a Nick Eamon guy. All right, hold up now. Another Iowa rep.
Yeah.
Hey, 68 just he might be a better guard, Dad. He might be a better guard.
Yeah. I don't need him on the edge.
But he got some movement. Yeah, Dunker. Somebody said that earlier. My bad. I didn't know that's who you were talking about, bro. Yeah, Dunker. That's his last name.
He's stout though.
Okay.
See,
Rutledge just got beat.
Yeah, Rutledge got beat twice in a row just now. That's 2 dings. But Buddy for yeah, big country 68. He getting busy today.
Yeah.
Here go Texas Tech guy, right? Yeah. See, he a nose though. You know what I mean? Like I don't need him to do much. He a nose.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee Hunter out here balling, bro. We need some guys that's gonna collapse the pocket though. We lost that with you know, when Wilkins did that dumb shit over there, we lost that. Dad. It was over.
Yeah.
Relax. Yeah, you can't eat that. It's on the floor, man. Woo! Hey, the other Iowa dude too, bro. The one with the sleeves. Yeah. Let me see one more rep. They all getting busy, bro. I'm telling you. There you go. There you go. We writing it all down, man. We writing it all down.
What's his name? What's that dude's name?
The one we looking at is Dunker. Jennings Dunker. Oh, Lee Hunter. Lee Hunter.
That's not the defensive end, though, right?
Nah, he ain't here. He a first round dude locked. That's why he ain't here. My dad talking about David Bailey. Bailey is a monster.
Yeah. He going top 10.
He is a monster.
Out of there.
I love that, bro.
It's crazy.
Like that.
Rundown mentioned something to me the other day, and I didn't even notice it, or I did, but I forgot about it until he had mentioned it again. Bro, he from my neck of the woods, bro. He from Inglewood.
Yeah, he from Inglewood,
crazy.
bro. He from Inglewood. I told him that dude that you talking about, the end.
Yeah,
he from Inglewood, and I'm like, he wears no field swag, and he from Inglewood. Hey. I know what time it is. He's gonna be real. I'm telling y'all, bro.
He focused, bro. He focused on.
He gonna be real, bro. Anybody that's from Cali, bro, you know what time? Like just like how them Florida people be like, oh, if you from South Florida, it's like that. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. That's why. See, and you know what's crazy? Like Cali's such a small world. My pops used to live in the apartment complex with Kayvon Thibodeau's mom.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah, world. They used to be like, you know, going to her house and shit. He was young at the time, of course, but you know what I'm saying? They used to be fucking with him and shit. That like, yeah, Cali is a small ass world.
Oh yeah, bro.
What did Wilkins do? Everything is so hush hush. You know what, bro? It's not even fully nobody fully knows what the fuck Wilkins did.
Yeah.
Nobody fully knows.
All I'm gonna say, bro, it's not worth getting into, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm gonna say is real soon it's gonna get real nasty.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it alone.
Yeah, man. Pen and pad, man. Pen and pad, Courtney. Pen and pad, bro.
Yeah.
Look, honestly, I'm starting to.
We talk
I feel
about
like
all
I
the
am
time.
getting old. I am
Let's
getting
talk
old,
about it,
bro.
bro. How do you feel about film versus analytics when it comes to processing like information on doing your research on players? Because for me, I don't really care for like the PFF numbers and all that shit. I mean, they're helpful. They could be convenient, I guess, but X and O's the film has never done me wrong. You feel me? Like it's easier to see what people produce
I
on the
saw
field.
something. I saw a goddamn commercial,
Huh?
and the scouts were like asking AI, "Hey AI, give me this player's measurables. Okay, now project his career in 5 years. Project what these measurables would do and shit like that." And they were using AI to do that. And I'm like, if that's what the fuck it takes to be a scout now, then we all could just go on Chat GPT and be like, well, predict Fernando Mendoza's shit based on these measurables. Like, we can all do that.
Didn't some of
So
these regimes, including our regime, say they were using fucking like AI or some shit for research?
I don't
Or
know if they did. I don't know,
no,
but
I'm
I
not
hope it's
fucking
not
know.
like that. Because honestly, bro, like the analytics are cool, but you have to, the eye test is everything for me, bro. Eye test is everything. And then you got to, not even saying they got to be a certain height, weight, but like I got to watch you play the game. There are sometimes,
Yeah,
bro, the motherfucker's not even the biggest, the fastest, strongest, but whatever. But like you watch and you're like, yeah, he's a ball
yeah,
player, bro. Makai Lemon, he's a
yeah.
fucking ball player.
That,
Simple. But somebody would cross him off the list and be like, too small,
yeah.
too small.
Now, do you see an instance where any of these like process? Obviously, we know what's the likelihood of what's going to happen at one. We know what's going to happen at one already. But do you think there's a possibility we fuck around and move up in the first for another premier player?
I would love to do that. If it was like a defensive lineman or a
Like,
defensive end that's slipping, or
like,
maybe
yeah,
even a
like
receiver.
let's say there's a pass rusher that makes it to near or past the top 15.
Ah, what a catch. What a catch. That was a good catch right there. Somebody just made a crazy catch. I don't know where you're from.
We'll find out shortly. I'm
It looked
sure
like
if
Notre
it was
Dame. It looked like Notre Dame.
what color the helmet,
It's gold.
might be Notre Dame.
It's gold, no decal.
Yeah, it's probably Notre Dame.
Down that man. Yeah, he's a Notre Dame dude. You Notre Dame dude. But yeah, that was a good ass catch. Either way, man. Hopefully we're not using AI like that. Shit, I can go on Chat GPT right now and ask them questions.
Right? Ooh.
You can like it's cool to use it. Like I'm not saying they shouldn't use it, but like I hope it's not the end all be all. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
because if that's the end all be all, I'm scared. We're in trouble. We're in
yeah.
trouble, big dog.
Oh yeah, I'd be worried, dog.
And
I'd be very concerned.
this
That
hey Lee, yeah. We can rock with that. We can rock with that if he falls. This nose tackle. But then again, like people gonna be pissed if we pick a nose tackle in the second round.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, bro, I'm thinking receiver in the second round. Even though, yeah, obviously we probably may need to address defense, but unless a guy falls, like one of them pass rushers falls to the second round, that's worth getting like that. My mind says get your look for your potential wide receiver one or
Yeah.
or that missing piece for the offense for all the possible targets that Fnatic could work
Real
with.
quick, man. We can do a what's this shit? We can do a 3-round mock.
Okay, let's do it.
Just real quick, just to see who falls, maybe, because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
So, right. I mean, it's the start of the draft hype right now. So might
Use
as well
the
just to be like who falls.
I'd say because you know how there's the different like I guess how they view or the rankings or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe use consensus Because I don't know how how that website would be with that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, they're doing some competition. Oh, wide receiver versus DB compete, whatever the fuck they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Probably 1v1.
Mm.
Oh, this is what I want to see. Let me see some fucking receiver shit real quick. Hold on. Let me see some receiver shit real quick. Who versus who? This dude kind of small, but it is what it is. This is Colton Hood, Tennessee dude. Colton Hood should be a first round dude. No capery. Let's
Yeah.
look. Okay. Now, that was patience off the line. He got his ass. Look back. Ooh, perfect rep. Perfect fucking rep. Oh, bro. Colton. Hey, that Colton Hood. He's tough, bro.
Yep.
Colton Hood is tough. That was a perfect rep. That motherfucker was on him like a glove. Look back for the ball. Hell yeah. And push him to the sidelines too. Hey,
Now,
yeah, that's teach tape right there.
yeah.
That's just
And you,
teach tape.
yeah,
I'm
and you
with
brought
that.
up a great point earlier. Like, you said coming into this, he already a projected first rounder. Like for some of these guys, you're wondering like, why are they if they're going projecting the first round? Why are they doing it? You know, maybe they're just trying to put a little
Teams make
extra film
mistakes
on
all the
tape.
time, brother.
Yeah, they just
Yeah, the
trying to
teams make mistakes
put a
all the
little
time.
extra
Okay.
film on tape to boost the stock, trying to ensure they go high in the first round.
Yeah, man. Hey, 805, it's a shame. It's low-key shameful. I don't like that,
Yeah,
bro. Where if like that's how everybody getting their info and they not watching the film.
yeah. That's why I be saying all the time, bro. The talking heads. I don't even pay attention to the talking heads.
Oh,
Like,
that's another name. I ain't think about R. Mason Thomas is nice, bro. You from Oklahoma? He's
mhm.
nice. I do like him. Why isn't he here? Back
Is he
shoulder
maybe at the
ball.
triangle? Maybe he's at the triangle.
Maybe he might be. I gotta look that up. Hey,
Yeah.
shit. Good catch, good throw. Who threw that?
He said Nick Bonito Light. Shit, that'd be nice.
That was a great catch.
Because one thing's for sure too. Obviously, besides getting more help for Fernando or whoever the quarterback is that we bring in, also you got to think about you got to get help for Max finally. I know people are still being hopeful on Malcolm Coons, but we got to be realistic now.
That's
That
it.
what if we seen the best of him? Like what if it don't get no better? You got to find somebody to solidify that opposite side of Max.
100%. 100%. Um, hold on. Computer look like it's lagging a little bit. Give me a second. But yeah, I don't know. I do just gotta see how the board falls. It's
Yeah.
it's tough because we do have these needs, you know. So it's like
Mhm.
we got these needs. I don't want to sit here and be like, we got to do this, we got to do this. When we got to, maybe it is just BPA. You feel what I'm saying?
Space B said that was his guy, 52 with the blue helmet on the O line.
Okay. Hold on, hold it down for me real quick. I'll be right back. I got this
All right.
computer freezing up on me.
Yeah. Shoot, but Chad,
That's
let me know where y'all at. Where y'all mindset at in the second round? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? BPA? Y'all going with tackle, wide receiver, D line? Where your thoughts at? Where with the second round pick? If I had to put it in order of priority for me at the moment, I'd probably go receiver, edge, and then O line. Because in my opinion, I feel like we could address the O line in I feel like we addressed the O line in free agency. I feel like free agency could be the move to address the O line because I don't think we need too many pieces per se on the O line. Maybe one, two tops, and I feel like you should be able to get that done. At least give one of them top tier O line money. Bring them in. BPA. Okay, we got a few BPA. Okay. Okay, I could agree with that. I could rock with BPA, especially because there's times we've seen in the draft a lot of times where there's people that you think are they're for sure first round picks, and they end up somehow falling into that second round, and it's like, all right, bro, like we got to either trade up to go get them, or if you're already drafting that high, which I believe we got the fourth pick in the second round. Hey, if somebody falls right there that shouldn't be there, and it's a hole, and he's a star player, fuck, do it. It always helps to better the roster that way. Show Deuce said, if we get wide receiver one in free agency, how would you attack round two? Then I would for sure be BPA. I would probably be looking at possibly corners, maybe even, um, yeah, corner or even defensive line edge right there in the second round. Ooh, Nick. Okay, I see you right there. He said, I doubt it, but I really want CJ Allen to fall at 36. Me too. And our guy Trey, another member of Rundown U, and my BTB co-host, he a big time Georgia fan. He has the same sentiment. He really wants CJ Allen in the second round. Now I don't know. He's a dog, so I think he goes in the first, but it's possible. It's very possible. He may be there. If he is, yeah, I agree. You got to go get him. He'd be nice. Dre for show said build the team like the Texans did. What do you mean exactly? Because I don't like the way they built the O line, but what do you mean by that? Like exactly? Because in my opinion, the defense is cold. The defense is cold for sure. They went crazy with the D line and line in the secondary, but I don't know, man. I just after the receivers got hurt, they didn't really address it afterwards. Like try to pick up nobody, make no trades, and then D line they didn't try to make nothing happen. So it's like, yeah, obviously the quarterback's having a bad year, but also you got to think about everything around too. Like, not, you need a pass protection. You need all that for both your QB and for your running back in order for all that to thrive. And that's why the offense at times wasn't really clicking over there, but the defense was. But yeah, O line free agency for sure. I try and trade for DJ Moore with Chicago. We need to get credit. Yeah, I'd be cool with DJ Moore. DJ Moore would be cool, but what do you guys think? What would it require to get a DJ Moore? Like what's his trade value? Because I'm not offering no first or nothing like that. So what's the trade value in your opinion for DJ Moore? Okay, yeah, yeah, definitely. Honestly, it's going to be interesting now to see what personnel they bring in and how our current guys work with whoever the next defensive coordinator is going to be for the Raiders. I mean, it would be crazy to see if it's Pat Graham again. I don't think it's going to be, unfortunately. And I wish him the best of luck where he ends up. But let's be honest, we got to see who the next coordinator is to see if we could build it that way. Now I get it, like you address every single need and the way that they went about it. Yeah, definitely that would be a good way to go. Tyree in the third, Ben Johnson loves. Ah, you think he still loves him after what he's seen this season? You think he still loves Tyree Wilson? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, I could agree. Hopefully we could see hopefully we could see a top tier player in the second round as well. Somebody that can be a straight immediate starter for this team. Now, my ideal pick is besides CJ Allen, another person I'm looking at when I'm thinking receiver is like a Chris Bell, a Jacoby Lane, shit, even Jeremy Bernard too. Those are guys I'd be looking at in the second round, and I feel like that would be like a home run pick.
Yo, my bad. I had to go check on something. A fifth in a pack of Skittles. I see y'all in here still talking wild. Still talking crazy.
Yeah, because they're wild. Bro. That's crazy.
Let me see. All right, go fast. All right, enter. My shit be tripping when I be doing these mock drafts. I don't know what the fuck be going on. All right. Real quick, the Jets are offering pick 2, 16, 33, and a third.
I plead the fifth. Chat, you let me know how we going about this.
Go ahead, chat. I mean, Miami's offering pick 11, 43, 75, which is kind of trash. So no.
Decline that one.
Right. That's their first round, their second round, third round. I'm all right with that. Arizona's offering pick 3, pick 34, then pick 65, and their first and second next year, which is nah. It's whatever.
And now
Cleveland's offering. Nah, bro. Nah, not when Cleveland's offering me pick 6, 24, 39, 70, and a first next year. No, that's a better deal. That's a better deal.
That's definitely a better deal. Now look at both those two.
So,
look at the Jets offer.
Okay, so with the Jets, we have pick. This is the thing with the Jets, though, right? We got pick 2 and 16 and 33, right? So we get us extra. We don't get nothing for next year, though. Nothing for next year.
Yeah,
we only get this year.
Yeah.
So I don't really like that. I want something for next year.
Mm-hmm.
I want at least one first for next year.
And in my opinion, you know, the Browns will always be the Browns.
So really, we're looking at, because the Senior Bowl's over. They're over here doing these fucking interviews. Today it was more about the goddamn. It was more about the goddamn other the other positions other than the quarterback and all this extra shit today. But we'll get into that deeper later.
Edgar said, take the Jets offer.
Take the Jets offer. That's what you're saying. Take the Jets offer. Let me see.
Whichever one.
There you go.
Whichever one you want.
Hey, look, bro. We'll debate. We'll see. We see what we want to do. Damn, which one is it? God damn it. I fucked it off. Now I don't know which one is the present one. But yeah, no, I mean we'll see. So this is for everybody. Look, pick 6, 24, 39, 70, and they're giving us one next year.
It's not bad.
No, that's not terrible.
That's not terrible. What we call a haul. That's an absolute haul.
Y'all want to do it to see what happens?
It's up to you, bro.
The Jets is here, right? 2, 16, 33, and their third next year. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where you want to go, bro. You want to go? You want to do the safe one first, and then we do a trade after?
We can do that. You know.
Yeah, let's go.
Just to lie in the mood here, because I know people stressing out. Right? Yeah, I know folks stressing out real quick.
Don't stress, everybody.
Yeah, it's a mock draft.
We'll take your guy. I like him too, so I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Ooh, terrible trade. Oh, yeah, that's not that bad. But let me see who's there, because now we're looking at pick 43, and then you get a second for next year. That's not terrible, right? But we got to move back a little bit ways. Who's here? Ooh, hey, big dog. I'm already at this first one.
Oh shit!
That McDonald.
I'm with. But I see two names.
Looking at like who's around. I mean, who do you see? Oh, I know who you see.
I see.
Who?
Wait, let me zoom in. I'm a little blind here. I see 2 names though for sure, and they're right next to each other. Okay. Okay.
All right, all right. Now look, everybody. We just took Fernando. All right, everybody. We took Fernando.
Yeah.
Okay. Took Fernando. Now, where are y'all going if this is round 2? All right, these are the guys that are here.
Oh,
These are the names.
damn.
Okay.
On the 35
Personally,
bastards.
I'm going Caden McDonald.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
that pissed me off. But it's all right, bro. I want Caden McDonald. I want McDonald. I would fuck with McDonald. I do like, I like Ramsey, whatever, but like I would feel more comfortable if our coach was like a Mike McDonald. You feel what I'm saying? Like if we had Jesse Minter, I would be like, yeah, bro, get McDonald or get Ramsey.
Yeah. The other name I see
But no, we don't got that.
about McDonald is definitely a pick I would make. The other name I seen too, right above Kamari Ramsey, Chris Bell.
He's hurt though.
Oh, he is?
He's hurt though. Yeah, he tore his fucking ACL.
Oh shit. Scroll a little bit.
Otherwise, I'd be with you.
Otherwise,
I'd be with you. But he tore his ACL. So that's the other one.
Oh, there's a name I
right
see.
Here.
Yeah.
Your boys right here. But do you think we can take the trade back and get him?
I think so. Wait, where's it going?
Where are the other receivers, bro? Let's see who else is here.
Yeah.
Because if we take McDonald, then we gotta like be comfortable with some other guys. Brazel's not bad, but Tennessee wide receivers scare the ever living shit out of me.
Jeremy Bernard,
Cooper, Antonio Williams. Nobody really.
Zachariah.
Yeah. But after that, it's like it's slim pickings.
Yeah. That's why it's like if you want a receiver, you're gonna have to take a shot kind of early.
You might have to take one now. But are we like, am I that do you think Jacoby Lane is that much better of a prospect than McDonald, though?
I got to see a bit more McDonald film, but from what I've seen,
he's a nose though. Now I will say he's an interior, but we talking about spreading out the wealth, right? Spreading out the wealth because we know we're gonna spend most of the money in free agency on O-line.
Yeah, no, that's real.
So we might as well spread out to help out your boy.
Help out Max. Bro. If we went with McDonald, I wouldn't be against that one bit. We can do that.
Fuck.
Yeah, BPA. Let's do that.
Fuck it.
And it's a need.
What's third though? Look at that. Look, I'm not mad at this, bro. Now, fuck these trade offers. I don't want these trade offers. Hell no.
Yeah. Ooh,
look,
we got some receivers
I'm not mad
there.
at the receivers that's here. You see?
Mm-hmm.
We like little Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. Or you want Cooper because we got Fernando. Who you want? Which one?
My personal preference, I go Bernard, but chat, let us know what you think too. That way we could, weigh out the options here. Where you at with this rundown? What you think?
Yeah, chat, let us know. It's hard. Personally, Bernard's a better player. I mean, if you just stack them pound for pound, who's the better receiver, bro? We watched him all year. You know what I'm saying? Bernard's better. But the familiarity with the quarterback could help. But then again, when you always think about this, though. How many times did that shit really translate? How many times that shit really translate?
Edgar said corner. Should we look at the corner options? See who's on the board?
If you talk about Igbosa or Ohio State dude, hell no. Oh, well, hey. Edge rusher. This dude's not bad.
Okay.
Joshua Joseph. But I don't know. We ain't got no receiver, bro. Portion of me wants a receiver. Fuck it, man. We know what our eyes tell us, Mike.
Yeah.
We know what our eyes tell us.
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me I picked Cooper. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. If this was our first 3 rounds,
that's fire. I'm with it.
I'm with that. I'm with. How would hey, if you if this was our first 3
Wow.
rounds, how would y'all feel, man? How
Oh
would
shit.
y'all feel?
Hey, that's something to
Damn,
keep in mind. Oh shit. 80-inch wingspan is crazy, bro.
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
We got to keep that in
That's
mind. We
wild
got to
work.
watch the film on this man.
Yeah, that's wild work. But if this was our first 3 picks, bro, I'm jumping for joy. Not gonna cap to
Yeah.
you.
Not real talk.
We're doing work. You would hope that we fucked around and you would hope that we fucked around and did something. And you know, fill the needs in with that. But you know, who knows? Who knows? But this has been a great stream, man. You know, just wanted to watch the Senior Bowl for a little bit. You
Yeah.
know, talk real quick. Anything you want to
Oh
say
yeah.
to people before we end up, you know, ultimately getting up out of here, man?
Yeah. Hey, I thought we were gonna do the other version. The
What?
ball. The other scenario.
Yeah, I forgot. Let's do that other one real quick.
Yeah. Who knows? Because ultimately, we get more than one pick in a couple rounds. We do that.
Now,
So instead of just
on this version, let's just keep in mind we don't know what the hell they did at quarterback. Let's just say that.
shit,
Mac Jones.
we'll say something crazy. Fuck it. Arizona cuts
They probably
Kyler, and
traded for
we
Mac
sign him.
Jones.
We sign Kyler off free agency, bro. When he gets cut.
Oh Lord. All
Fuck
right.
it. Ball out.
Let's see. Hey, I'm not getting no
It's like
trade offers. So we got
no.
they ain't offering no trades, man.
Yeah, they said, nah, you better take that kid.
Yeah. Nah, you take who you take. All right, we're gonna try one more time. Hold on, let's see. Cause we ain't getting no trades. Oh, Kevin Stefanski got a 5-year contract. Look at him, failing upwards.
Hey, did you see what Baker Mayfield said to when they mentioned Stefanski? Said something about, oh, I can't wait to see him twice a year. Oh shit, that's real smoke right there, bro. He for sure don't fuck with Stefanski, bro. He the one that got him up out of Cleveland. Fuck, bro. And then he over there trying to do all that weird shit to Shador. I don't know, man. I don't know about that guy. Trade for DJ Moore. Me personally, I wouldn't. I feel like there's possibly some better younger options, possibly even in free agency this year. But I mean, if they do it, I wouldn't be against it. Tyler said I heard a report Niners are looking this offseason and propose a serious package for Max Crosby. Honestly, only way I see a trade for Max Crosby happening, bro, is if a team offers like 3 firsts. If if they're not offering 3 firsts, it's not happening, bro. I'm being real. Like they're not gonna allow a trade like that to happen, and unless he asks to be traded. Now, if he on the other hand says he'd like to go somewhere else, then yeah, it's a real possibility that you can see Max Crosby in a different uniform. But if he doesn't say nothing and he keeps it all the way 100 and says he's locked in as a Raider, he's not trying to leave, it's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
This goddamn shit is crashing my computer, bro. This goddamn mock draft shit. It's crazy.
Oh shit. You want me to try
Hopefully,
bringing it up?
yeah, if you want to.
Let's see. Let me see if I can.
Fuck. All right. Get ready to end this thing off, ladies and gents, man. It's been a beautiful stream. Appreciate everybody for tapping in.
Yeah.
Been a great stream. We watched some Senior Bowl. We got some guys' names on the board that we can look at deeper, man. I feel good.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Salute,
There we
salute,
go.
Jason Marshall in the building, man. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for tapping in. Oh, is that right? Is that correct? I gotta see.
Did it pop up or
Yeah,
no?
okay. So Brian Dable officially became he officially became the new OC. Robert
Yeah.
Saleh and
He
Dable
thought about it. He was
for
like, man, I got to work with Cam Ward.
yeah, that's fire.
That's nice.
That's fire.
Yeah. Hey, did it pop up on your end, bro? It's not letting me bring it up.
Yep. There we go.
No,
Let me see.
we're not going to know.
Crash. No.
Like 11,
Go
you
next.
tripping.
Go next. Go next.
They trying to bring Fernando home. That's crazy.
Yeah.
334.65 next year's first and second. Not too bad.
Okay.
624.39.70 next year's first.
That's the one I like.
Yeah, I fuck with it. This one's not
I
bad
like
too.
the
Look at
Cleveland.
this. Hey,
No.
two first and 2 seconds this year.
Yeah, but then we don't get nothing in hopes of next year.
That's real. You're
Hell
right.
nah. I want some
Cleveland likely gonna be back up there.
Yeah, give me the
Or
Cleveland shit,
Arizona.
man.
Who you
I
think
want
gonna
the
be higher?
Cleveland.
Cleveland's? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Cleveland gonna be higher. Well, Arizona might be dog shit, but
Okay.
they do have a little more talent over there. I don't know.
Because let's keep in mind, one of them's gonna have Fernando. So which one do you think is gonna do better with Fernando on their roster?
Oh yeah, go Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Arizona got
Okay.
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, he got fucking
Yeah, he got weaponry over there. Fuck all that.
Jerry
And he got
Judy.
that
You
McBride.
got Jerry
And he
Judy.
got
Yeah, you're right.
he got McBride over
Okay.
there with Arizona. Fuck no. Yeah, go
All right.
take Cleveland.
All right, damn. So Ruben Bain.
Well, down to Caleb Downs.
Oh shit. Caleb
Down to Caleb
Downs.
Downs, baby.
Caleb Downs.
David
Jordan
Bailey.
Tyson. David
Oh shit! Wait,
Bailey.
David Bailey.
Yeah,
Talk.
I don't know.
David Bailey for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Either him or Fano. It's one of the two. Wherever you want. Can't take no fucking Makai Lemon at 6 right now with that. It's not gonna work, bro. You can't do that.
I'm honestly thinking. What do you think? So if we go this route, take a tackle. You think it's smart to take a tackle or get the edge rusher on the rookie contract?
I mean, we ain't got no motherfucking quarterback, so you might as well take the edge.
Yeah,
Defense
I'm a
all
little
in.
biased too. He from my city, so I'm biased. I'm taking David
Get
Bailey,
man.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Oh, Chiefs took Peter Woods. Fuck boys.
Ooh, Sunny Styles over there. Makai Lemon to the Jets. Fuck. My bad,
well.
player.
Nah.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Wrong. I don't want that shit at all. Next. That's just trash.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, that's all booty. Who we got?
Ooh.
Oh, well, there you go. Go ahead. You know what to do.
You think so? Yeah? You fucking with it?
You know what to do. The fuck? I mean, you might as well. Hell yeah.
You talking about McDonald or Ty?
Ty. Get Ty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat, how y'all feel about that if this
You know
happens?
what to do.
Chat, how y'all feel about Ty
Only
Simpson
way.
at 24? Not at 1, but like at 24.
At 24?
Straight back.
He definitely sitting year 1. Better be.
In my opinion, some people might think I'm tripping when I say this, but even at 1, I think Fernando sits this year, bro. I don't.
He should.
Yeah, I think he should. Just to be smart. Don't slow playlist. Don't rush him out there.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, decline all these and get that first player that's right there, bro.
Stop my God. Yeah.
Decline all first player.
Yeah, weird. So somebody in the chat actually asked me about this earlier, bro. and said, what if CJ Allen it dropped? Like that's who they want to get. That hey, that's
Yes.
who our boy Trey would want ultimately immediately and shit. Yeah, we fucking
Grab
with it
that,
too,
bro.
bro.
Grab that. Yes.
Yeah, let's see who else on the board. Fuck no,
Trash.
no.
Monroe, man. Just grab the
Mm,
best fucking tackle, I guess. Wherever the fuck is the best tackle, grab that.
okay, so we're going to tackle right here. What do you think?
Best
Clemson do?
offense. Yeah, probably. Well, hold on. Go to all. The guard might be interesting. Or
Texas
you can
A&M.
take your boy. Yeah, the guard, or you can take your boy if you want.
Let's see.
You can take Lane.
What position does he play though? Is he on the right side or left? Oh, right
I
guard.
don't know. Does it matter though?
Because that's Caleb Rogers' side.
Hey, comp is comp at this point. You fuck man. I want him to start, but comp is comp. If he good enough, then they gonna slide
Okay,
his ass over there. They'll find a
that's
spot.
real. What would you do in this situation? In chat, what would you do? Would you take Jacoby Lane or would you take
No, I mean, and the
uh
fact that they just traded back, that means we sitting here saying that we gonna go entrenched. I'm going guard. That's just me.
yeah. No, that's real. That's real. I mean, we did address quarterback at least in this
Yeah,
matter, but let's see here.
that he ain't gonna be playing no time soon though. We can wait on the weaponry.
True. But I mean, it would be nice to have the weaponry regardless, with whoever is the vet.
Yeah, yeah.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Honestly,
Yep, there you go.
I'm laughing saying it, but I'd actually be cool with Mac Jones as the vet quarterback, whether it be with Fernando as the rookie quarterback that we draft, or even a Ty Simpson. I'd be cool with a Mac Jones. He's been showing he's a solid quarterback under that Shanahan system, which Kubiak also kind of runs.
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get something done with that if that's the route they
Yeah.
wanted to go.
Let's see. What's the chat saying? Miller.
Yeah, Miller, all that. I mean, yeah, I say just go offensive line. Fuck it,
Okay.
one of the two.
Okay. We'll go with the guard. I already know Trey would have been like, "Why didn't you take Christian Miller?"
I know.
And he's still on the board. He's still on the board. Fuck, Jacoby to the Bucks. God damn it.
Oh, that's nice right there.
Nah,
It's a good
yeah.
fit.
Okay, we're gonna have another one soon. Christian Miller's still on the board, bro.
Jameis Winston, Courtney.
Oh, no, he's gone now. Right before us.
Make that boy sit behind Jameis Winston for a year.
I'll be cool with Jameis even too. How
For a
much longer
year,
is he
yeah.
under contract though?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't
Ooh, I
know.
see a name. I see a name.
I don't.
I see a name. Joseph's too, but I see a name. If we're going BPA. Joshua Josephs or hear me out.
Oh yeah, is that the Notre
Hear me
Dame
out.
running back? Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah, he's perfect. He's perfect. Grab that.
Yeah. Damn, Eagle. The Eagles, bro. How he can't keep getting away with this?
Oh, he got Joseph,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I should. Maybe I should have. It's all good. Now, let's see who else
Nah,
is on
hell
the
nah. We
board.
good. Shit, we took the gamble. It is what it is.
Yeah. Now,
That would have
where
been
your
nice,
head at,
bro.
bro?
We got Bailey with our first pick. We can't be mad. Oh, Branch.
Branch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to address receiver. You right. You right. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Anthony Lucas to the Vikings. That's a good spot for him.
That's it. Is that the last
Yeah.
pick?
How you feel so far? I, I think so. I think so.
Oh, I'm good. I like it.
Ooh, Chambliss to the Steelers. Ooh.
What
Ooh.
round? Third?
Okay. Yeah, third round.
That ain't bad.
So with that trade, bro, we walked away with David Bailey, Ty Simpson, CJ Allen, Chase Basantis, Jadarian Price, and Zachariah Branch. Oh, and Cleveland's first round pick next year.
Yeah.
If you were to trade back.
So better hope, that we do what we got to do with these with Ty Simpson, because you still get a quarterback, and then you do that. Man, my ass is hungry. So I am
Same.
ready to go ahead and give me something to eat. If anybody would like to donate to the Rundown Food Fund, please donate to the Rundown
Yeah.
Food Fund. Hit the Cash App. Hit my Cash App. I'm about to put it on the goddamn screen right now. It's been 2 hours, man. Somebody want to be generous, bro. Somebody want to be generous with something. Hold on.
Yeah.
If y'all want to be so generous, man, if y'all would like to donate to the Rundown Food Blog or the Food Fund, you feel what I'm saying? So your boy can get him something to eat. It would be much appreciated. All right, it would be much appreciated. I don't always go ahead and come out ask for no super chats or nothing like that. But hey, it's been 2 hours in this mug, man. It's been 2 hours in this mug. So we we try to see if we can get something out of this thing. But before we get up out of here, man, how y'all feeling? Oh, my boy is froze. Oh, before we get up out of here, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good knowing like we're more than likely gonna walk away soon with a really good head coach option in the near future. And besides that, obviously the future's bright. We're gonna draft ourselves a quarterback and build this roster the right way. I'm real excited and shit. Before we leave, make sure y'all hit that like button on not just Rundown channel, but my channel as well, and subscribe as well. Michael 24 on YouTube. And yeah, shit, that's all I got really, bro.
100%. I feel the same way, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Been a cool day watching some ball, man. I got to get inside, take care of some things. Got to take care of baby Rundown. But I think there's some good prospects in here. Definitely got to keep watching. Day one's always a little fluff. You know what I mean? When you're talking about the Senior Bowl and doing things like that. So got to watch for tomorrow, see what they do. But as far as the Raiders, man, I think patience is a virtue, man. Good things come to those who wait, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing right now. We just waiting, and remember, we can agree to something. It just can't be publicized. So just got to be there, man. So appreciate everybody. Much love. Thank you for tuning in for a full 2 hours on the stream, man. It's been very fun time, man, and hopefully we can do this thing again pretty soon. Oh, word. Hopefully we can do this thing again pretty soon, man. I appreciate everybody, man. It's much love. Which one we gonna play, man? Let's play the Rundown. You went up out of this mug.
Oh yeah.
Peace.